local product out of Snohomish, Washington. Solid series. She has a 9.525 season high. Haley Roy giving a 9.8, and this is Jocelyn Goings. In the background there, you can see a nice first vault for the senior, just that slow. Solid dismount, another hit routine for SPU. Huskies steaming through their vault lineup. Kristen Hoffa will be next. They're ranked 22nd on vault with a 49.125 season high. SPU a 48.475 season high, and for UC Davis over on bars a 48.9. This is Gabby Landis. 9.65 for Alyssa Ito. Nice Ginger. Ooh, just makes that overshoot connection. Sets up for a nice Arabian double dismount. Really unique forward landing dismount. Solid routine from Gabby Landis, the freshman out of San Jose. Jocelyn Goings gets a 9.825 in her vault debut of the season. Nice to see her making her way back into the lineup. And here is the powerhouse on vault. She typically bounces, kind of awkwardly bounces out of the landing. So we'll see if she can keep it together. She gets great distance and height. Kristen is junior out of San Marcos, California. Great stick. Nice job for Kristen. Was a little uncharacteristic. Her usual vaults get a better block off the table. She was really high on. Wow. It is super impressive that she was able to maintain reasonable form and come up with that landing. She was so high on. Her shoulder angle was way off, but super strong. So Kyla Kessler here is that UC Davis freshman I was mentioning, who was the reigning gymnast of the week. As we switch over to Darian Burns. As we see Madison Kopiak. Wow, huge vault for her. Again, those stumbles on the landing. She has very few execution deductions in the vault itself, and so it really just comes down to that landing with a 9.95 start value. You have such little room for error, but she gets a huge block, great rotation. But then, I mean, you can take 3 tiny little steps there, so that puts you down to about a 9.8 or a 9.75. But good vault for the sophomore out of Calgary, Alberta. She has a season high 9.825. Darian Burns stuck that routine as well. So SPU off to a really solid beam rotation, hit the first 3. Kessler goes 9.75 for UC Davis. As we see the senior, Haley Burleson, and her all-around debut. She'll, first rotation of her all-around performance. She has a season high 9.875. She's won 2 vaults. As we see Kelly Aubert, caught that a little close. Oh gosh, big arch on that handstand. Tough break for her. She hit a 9.85 season high on bars last week. As we switch back to Haley. Gorgeous vault, big step, but a solid finish to the Huskies vault lineup. Kopiak goes 9.825. She gets a great block, pikes down a little bit, and then takes that big step. Otherwise, nice to see the Huskies over. Hopefully, if Haley's over 9.8, then they'll be over that 49 mark, which is where they need to be on their typically lowest scoring event. Cut the end there of Kelly Aubert's bars as Alexis Brown for UC Davis will wrap it up for them. And this is Lena Worth for SPU. Sophomore out of Roseville, California. UC Davis territory there. Solid front aerial, back handspring. Burleson goes 9.85. Interesting, but good for her. Huskies are wrapped on vault. We'll get to feature some SPU in the final UC Davis bar. At 180 though, we'll get deduction there. Aubert goes 9.075 on bars. Solid piked side semi. Alexis Brown with a solid routine so far. Great handstand positions. She has a 9.9 career high. Woo! Doing a little creative recovery there and holds on to the landing. That is senior experience there for the team leader of UC Davis. She's ranked 47th in the all-around. She has a season high 39.275. She is the highest ranked Aggie in that lineup, as she is their 6th and final competitor there. I think they may have an exhibition. I wasn't given that name. We'll have Itzia San Ramon on beam for the Falcons. Junior out of Burnaby, British Columbia. Lena Worth goes 9.65. Alexis Brown for UC Davis, 9.75. Again, I apologize, I wasn't given the name of this exhibition competitor for UC Davis, but has a really pretty line, very nice Ginger. Itzia has a 9.825. Difficult connection there. The switch half ending with a sheep jump at the end of a triple leap combination is pretty unique. Nice routine from the junior out of British Columbia, Itzia San Ramon. Aha, that was Jamie Panchak. Panchak from UC Davis in that bar exhibition. I'm sorry you guys didn't get to see a lot of it. And again, I don't have a producer telling me really kind of who's going where. So if I start to just stream of consciousness talk about what's not on the screen, apologies. Just think of me as being on the radio. Yeah, so Jamie was that exhibition performer. And we will have one more SPU performer, a really unique routine coming up. Miyuki Matsune, she will be doing a one-armed routine because she has an injured wrist. So always great to see how creative the gymnasts can be and also how incredibly strong they are. San Ramon goes 9-6. She's a sophomore out of West Covina, California. Super unique series. One arm front handspring through a standing tuck. Liked the continuity of that connection as well. Last week she tied her career high 9-8. She competed for Charter Oak Gliders, home to some of favorites. Wow, great routine by the one-armed Mayuki Matsune. Giving high, I've never really watched someone give high fives one-handed, which I know you do them with one hand, but you know, normally you're given high tens at the end of a routine. But what a great routine. Huge, really good beam set there by SPU. Really great to see. All the scores I was able to catch were over 9-6, so solid for them. Huskies as well went season high 49-1-5, so great start for them. Getting over their lowest ranked event, they head to bars where they're ranked 12th. SPU and UC Davis will also proceed in Olympic rotation, which is a little bit different from college meets. That is something that I understand it, but always kind of bugs me that in dual meets, the teams swap events as opposed to going in Olympic order. Out of Woodway, Texas. Competed for zero gravity gymnastics, has made 3 B lineups this season with a 9-7 season high. Matsune, a 9.725. Thought it should have been a little bit higher. But unfortunately, in college gymnastics, the judges tend to judge first based on whose leotard you're wearing. Woo! Big break there, but is able to stay on. She will also be in vault tonight. front full. Good competition experience and a rotation with no falls for SPU on beam. That is a great way for any team to start.
Second rotation, we will see UC Davis on beam, Washington on bars, and Seattle Pacific on floor. Gymnasts.
Our live scores are a little bit slow in updating and appear to be missing. They're just not quite accurate as they're calling the teams from UC Davis and SPU individual competitors, which is, I mean, they are, but the team score is obviously what we're going for here. So bear with us as the athletic communications team gets that straightened out. Regardless, we know the Huskies went 49.15 with a high from 9.85s from Kristen Hoffma and Haley Burleson. Kopiak and Goings go 9.825. Haley Roy 9.8. Monica Riley 9.775. For UC Davis over on bars, Alexis Brown, Kyla Kessler, and Gabby Landis all went 9.75. Alyssa Ito 9.65. Aya Suzuki 9.575. And then they were able to drop Kelly Aubert's 9.075 for a 48.475, which is about 0.5 off their season high. So you could tell that fall from Kelly Aubert, their super freshman, was pretty uncharacteristic. Cool. Quick run through of the Husky vaults for tonight. So as I mentioned, Huskies ranked 12th over on bars, season high 49.375. Hit last week at Southern Utah, got some big scores, but well-deserved scores, really solid meet. UC Davis ranked 35th on beam. It is their best event as a team. They have a 49.25 season high. And the Falcons on floor ranked 43rd. 66th with a 48.675. I should mention that SPU competes, you know, as they compete with D1 teams throughout the season, but their nationals is with Division II. It's the USAG Division II Essential, the USAG Collegiate Championships, which will be April 13th through 15th in Denton, Texas. You have to be in the top 8 to qualify. Currently, they're ranked 11th out of that group. Fun to see some potential future Huskies on this salute cam. I have a few favorite arena marketing things like this. Yep, that dad wins it for me. And I also liked her international salute, a little bit off kilter, one arm. kind of Russian a little bit. It's kind of like a big daycare in here. It's such a nice environment for literally kind of like a daycare. I mean, there's face painting outside. The mascot runs around. There's big cutouts where they can impose their head over the gymnasts. It's a really fun environment that's created for these Husky gymnastics meets. Let's run through the lineups here. Huskies will be led off by Michaela Nelson, then Jocelyn Goings, Jocelyn Goings. That will be her first bar lineup for the season. Looks like, yeah, Maya Washington not on. They've done a little bit of shifting in the lineup. Monica Riley in 9.925 last week set a new career high. So Coach Elise Ray adjusting to put her superstars at the end, as one does. Playing with the lineups is just kind of what college coaches have to do to try to maximize those scores. For SPU on floor, Kylie Gauna will lead off, followed by McKenna Zimmerman, then Jada C. Durst, Kylie Reese, Itzia San Ramon, and Darian Burns. UC Davis on beam will be led off by Yasmin Yektaparis, then Alyssa Ito, Kyla Kessler, Aya Suzuki, Kelly Aubert, and Alexis Brown. And we are ready for Michaela Nelson. Sophomore from Montgomery Village, competed for Hills. Same club as her head coach. Has a huge Jaeger here. Oh goodness, catches really close. Again, real close on that pack. Tough routine here for Michaela. Super uncharacteristic. She has been so consistent in all of her events. Tough leadoff performance for the sophomore. This is Yasmin Yektaparis from UC Davis. Junior out of Petaluma, has a 9.775 season high she hit last week. Nice double full dismount. I love it out of a cartwheel, really unique. This is Kylie Gauna. Stumbles right into the corner there, but it manages to stay on her feet. Just a 9.55, 9.6. Like I mentioned, this is Jocelyn's first bar routine of the season. Wow, catches that Jaeger right on the edge of her fingertips. A little shy on that straddle back handstand. She has a career high 9.9. I guess this is her second time in the lineup. She had a 9.675 early in the season. And hangs on for a solid full-in dismount. Not a perfect routine, but a solid recovery after the low score from Michaela Nelson. Really winds into that, some form breaks on the dismount, but a solid routine for the senior. Alyssa Ito will be next for UC Davis on beam. McKenna Zimmerman will be next for SPU on floor. Zimmerman has a 9.75 career high on floor, excuse me. Alyssa Ito, redshirt freshman out of Hacienda Heights, California. Went 9-8 last week. Beautiful triple series. So unfortunate to see her fall. That layout was so high. Tough break. Jocelyn Goings goes 9.775. Gauna goes 9.5. Ebony Roberson will be the next Husky competitor on bars. She mounts right away with her Jaeger to overshoot. Beautifully done. Better form than she's had so far this season as well. We'll see if she can throw in a big score with the stuck landing. Great job. Huskies needed that one. Only major error, I think that last handstand may have been a little bit shy and kind of flung that double layout, but maintains good body position. Just a little low, but I actually saw Judge 2 smile after that, so it's never a bad sign. Set a season high 38.6 in the all-around last week. Great score, Ebony Roberson, 9.9. The judge who was smiling gave it a 9.95. Known for her beautiful long lines. Needs to be sharp on the handstands. The difficulty isn't over the top here, so really just has to be perfectly clean. She typically is. She has a season high 9.85, over 9.8 in the last 7 consecutive routines. Nicely done. Just a double tuck. A little bit low, but hangs on to the landing. Nice job for Haley Burleson. Kyla Kessler next on beam. JDC Durst next on floor for SPU. And Madison Kopiak will be next on bars for the Huskies. Kessler a 9.825 season high on beam. She's hit that twice. Love that series. Really cool handstand into her flip-flop layout. Haley Burleson goes 9.9, a new career high for her on bars. Handstand, huge church down to the overshoot and manages to not hit her feet. Great job, the Canadian superstar. Just a full in and not a stuck landing, but a good landing. Just a few foot faults there. I can't really see from the angle I'm at, so there we go. Okay, yeah, just one step. But huge routine, great difficulty by Madison Kopiak. Nice front half to Rudy. This is JDC Durst. She has a 9.75 career high. She's a freshman out of Sparks, Nevada. 1.5 front pike. Kessler goes 9.825 over on beam, ties her season high. Kopiak goes 9.8. Huskies will be anchored here by Monica Riley, highest ranked Husky on bars. I mentioned earlier she set a new career high 9.925 last week at Southern Utah. She's got 3 event wins, highest ranked Husky on bars at 25th out of Irving, Texas. Right off the bat, Tawan Shaposhnikova. Beautiful bail. From my angle, I see a few little form breaks on her Shaposh. Not sure if the judges can catch them. Solid double layout, beautiful stick from Monica Riley. Really looking to drop that low 9.6, which she certainly will do, but get up there in the 49s, at least 49.25 would be where they want to be. Very nice bar routine from Monica Riley. Wrapping up the Husky bar lineup. One judge gives Monica Riley a 10. Wow. That judge 2 gives her a 9.9, so she'll go 9.95 and get her new career high. But and I cannot understate the impact that Elise Ray has had on this team, not just for her phenomenal coaching, but also she was an elite gymnast, she was an Olympian, she has multiple skills named after her. The judges know her, and stuff like that matters in gymnastics, unfortunately, but it's great to see that the gymnasts who are doing great work reap the benefits from that. Was it a perfect routine? No, but that doesn't matter because not all 10s are perfect routines. Sorry, rant over. We're seeing a great routine here from Kylie Reese. She's a freshman out of Eugene, Oregon. Has a 9.675 career high. Kelly O'Bear from UC Davis over on beam just hit a perfect triple series, back handspring, back handspring layout. Has a 9.875 season high. 6 meets over 9.8 this season. I'm liking, I think the double clap is UC Davis's thing on beam, which I really like. Great routine to come back after that fall on bars. Alexis Brown will anchor beam for UC Davis. Itzia San Ramon next up for SPU. Got a 9.7 there for Kylie Reese, a new season high for her. Kelly O'Bear. Alexis Brown, 9.9 season high. She hit last week was just the second 9.9 in UC Davis school history. She's the highest ranked Aggie in the lineup. Beautiful extension on the leap series. She's the reigning 2017 MPSF Gymnast of the Year and the reigning champion in the all-around and on floor. Beautiful layout. She's actually born in Washington, in Redmond, just across the lake. Ranked 47th in the all-around in the country with the 39.275 high. Bobbles there on her side aerial. Other than that, that is the only error in this routine. Really beautiful gymnast to watch. Great posture. One and a half, nice stick. Great beam set for the Aggies to not have to count that fall. Junior out of Burnaby, BC. Season high 9.75. Ooh, a little low on the double pike, but holds on for the stick. Nicely done. Brown goes 9.85, so solid beam set for the Aggies after that fall by Alyssa Ito. 3 9.85s and a 9.825. It is their highest ranked event. They're 35th in the country. They will be just a 10th off of their season high with a 49.15 on beam. Great job for the Aggies. Here we see Darian Burns, the reigning USAG Collegiate co-champion on floor. Has a 9.9 career high. The highest ranked Falcon in their lineup. Anchoring floor. For her. Who doesn't love a little Beyonce? She's killing it. I like that she manages to keep this, you know, pop routine pretty elegant, matches it with incredible tumbling. Really fun routine for Darian Burns, a sophomore out of Atlanta. Whew, one more exhibition to round out rotation 2. The typical dual meets in college gymnastics, you can count on them being 2 hours. And for anyone who has suffered through years of club gymnastics, the average meets are not 2 hours long. They're much longer. Clearly, when you have floor and beam routines taking up more time. .425. Today they'll be led off as they have been for the last few weeks by Mallory Rose, the beam specialist who has been 9'9" twice this season. I'll pause for our exhibition here. Brittany Atchison, senior, Biloxi, Mississippi. Her and Darian Burns came far up to Seattle. Season. Another bounding, ooh, steps right out of bounds. And a back tumbling pass to end. A really unique routine from the senior out of Biloxi, Mississippi, Brittany Atchison. So we finally head to the third rotation. As I mentioned, Huskies over to beam, UC Davis to floor, SPU to vault. Huskies led on beam by Haley Burleson. She's ranked 27th. She was all conference in 2017. She's been over 9'9" in 4 of the last 6 meets. I hesitate to throw out scores and stuff and like hit percentages on beam because I just inevitably feel like I'm jinxing them. But I think an Elise Ray coached beam lineup is above jinxing. Knock on wood as I say that. But a little bit of a change in their lineup. Maya Washington is not in the lineup today. Mallory Rose will lead off, followed by Michaela Nelson. Then Madison Kopiak, Jocelyn Goings, Evany Roberson, and Haley Burleson. You'll see Maya Washington over on floor. The other beam stud so far has been sophomore Evany Roberson. Last 3 over 9'9". She's ranked 46th. For UC Davis on floor, they're ranked 43rd in the country. They have a season high 49.275. And SPU on vault, a season high 48.575. So again, I mentioned the Falcons compete in D2 in the USA Gymnastics Collegiate Championships. What I don't know, and I should, is whether USA Gymnastics actually has a hand in executing that meet. I don't know. I apologize that I don't know that. I also know who do they have that can focus on that right now, given the a fellow club up here in Washington, aside from Oregon State and Boise State. Unlike some other states, we're very lean for gymnastics teams. So through 2 rotations, Huskies with a 98.475. UC Davis 97.625. SPU with a 96.725.
For your unique opportunity to learn from the WGYM squad, sign your kids up for summer camp. Please visit GoHuskies.com for information and registration.
All right, we are getting ready to go on this 3rd rotation. Mallory Rose will lead the Huskies off on beam. Amanda Presswood will lead off UC Davis on floor, and SPU led off by Lena Worth on vault. The Huskies season high 49.425 came their last meet at home against Stanford. See if Mallory Rose can get the team off to a solid start, as she had twice in the last 3 meets. She's been 9-9, has won those titles. will show off some great flexibility, unique mount. It's just really pleasant to watch on the event. Oh, I'm not sure if they caught that vault, but Lena Worth for SPU does a handspring a handspring double. We just got a beautiful split mount from Mallory Rose. Not her typical beam song on right now. Solid connection. Difficult connection right here. Leg up, full turn. Supposed to go right into her leap series. Important for her bonus. So we'll see how she corrects there. If you hadn't known it was a connection, though, you would not have been able to tell. Nice side aerial. Throws in the beat jump after. Side aerial, full twist, great stick. The sign of a good beamer is the ability to improvise like that and not be able to tell that you're improvising. So great start for the Huskies beam set, thanks to their rock, junior Mallory Rose. Woo! Layout half there from McKenna Zimmerman. This is Amanda Presswood. Woo! Clean start.
On the beam will be Haley Roy. And for Seattle Pacific, on the vault, it's San Roman, followed by
Michaela Nelson. Next on beam. Struggled a bit on bars. It's a career high 985. This is actually her first time in the beam lineup this season. The NCAA championships. Gets great height on her flight series here. Nicely done. Leg not quite at 180 on both of those leaps. Mallory Rose starts off with a 985. Front toss. A sort of stuck dismount for Michaela Nelson. Great job for her first beam routine in 11 months. So good job for the sophomore. Hard to know what a judge is going to count as a stick or not. I always coached my gymnasts to, when you land, arms up before you turn and salute the coach, or excuse me, salute the judge. But to each his own. Nelson goes 9.825. Madison Kopiak will be next. Career high 9.9. She's been over 9.8 6 times this season. It's a really pretty style, moves quickly, works up really high on her toes. Competed for Calgary Gymnastics Center, was internationally elite alternate for the last Olympics. Favorite gymnast growing up, she says, are Alicia Sacramone and Cataline Ponar. Woo. Nice Souk full there. As we get a mount from Madison. Feet. Clean so far. Just her 1.5 dismount left. Beautifully done. Great routine from Madison Kopiak. As we've kind of come to expect, this Husky beam lineup, pretty solid in competition. It's the one event that Elise Ray herself coaches. The other two manned by her two assistants, Chad Wiest and Ralph Rosso. Jocelyn Goings will be next for the Huskies. Kyla Kessler just put up a great floor set for UC Davis, and Darian Burns there. You see a big Yurchenko full. Kopiak 9.875. Kyla Kessler 9.875 as well. That's it, ties her season high over on floor for UC Davis. Jocelyn Goings also starting on beam. All conference in 2017. Do a triple series right off the top. Beautifully done. Great extension on her straddle quarter. Jocelyn is Phoenix native, competed for Desert Lights. Do a gainer layout here, says it's one of her favorite skills. Nicely done. Just her dismount, aerial full, beautifully done. She is one who is super into the college salute, and sometimes though could get a deduction for it, for not showing control on her dismount. So while I share her excitement, I wish she could just save it until after she has turned to the judge. But she's a stud. She has beam stud. She has been. That angle shows you that she was off to the side a bit on that dismount, but pulled it over. That was Shelby Spivey, the freshman from Woodway, Texas, took Zara Lawal's place in the vault lineup for SPU. Apologies that we can't show more of UC Davis on floor right now, given the both teams being on the longer events, beam and floor. Hard. Jocelyn Goings, 9.9, ties her season high. Setting up their final two competitors, Ebony Roberson and Haley Burleson well. Ebony career high 9.925, been over 9.9 in her last 3 meets. Every single lineup of every single meet so far this season. So really strong sophomore campaign for Ebony. Great series here, standing 2 consecutive layouts. Woo. I wish you guys were privy to Maya Washington's beam cheerleading on the sidelines right now. She's just like slightly out of frame on the right, so I know this is a tease, but it's hilarious and really fun. Huge gainer full. I love how she completes the twist above the beam. Gives her a little bit more time to spot the stick, which she tends to do. Great routine for Ebony Roberson. This is Kelly Aubert. 9.95 last week, tied a school record for UC Davis. Been over 9.9 in 2 of her last 3 meets. Beautiful tumbler. Now we just caught the final pass. But freshman that has made a huge impact on the team in just a few months. UC Davis will be anchored there by Alexis Brown. The Huskies will be anchored over on beam by Haley Burleson. Haley a 9.925 career high. Ranked 27th. Roberson, 9.925, ties her career high. You'll notice before every one of Haley's routines, she does a little "I've got this." I really like that. I think everyone needs a mantra in life. Doesn't matter if you're a gymnast or whatever you're doing. Woo! That was a little crooked midair. Nice to have a back handspring at the end to correct whatever woes are happening in your front aerials. Unique connection here. Swing through aerial. After the connect. Super clean so far. And just her dismount. Perfect stick. Beautiful routine for Haley Burleson. Huskies looking for another great beam score right now. They're at 49.375. Hoping to drop Michaela Nelson's 9.825. Should do that with Haley Burleson. Man, I hope that you get to see the replay here of Alexis Brown. She is jumping out of the gym on her tumbling passes. Opened with a sky-high double pike, then came back with a double tuck. Also, loving this floor music. The college athletics fan in me loves a marching band. Loving this. Alexis, 9.925 career high. Oh, and a Michael Jackson. She's killing it. 1.5, front layout. Beautiful from the senior. Loved it. Alexis Brown, great floor set. She's stoked, as she should be. Burleson, 9.925, ties her career high. What a beam set for the Huskies, 49.475. That is a new season high for them. As we see Zoe Schaefer in an exhibition role. We'll see her on floor as well. Senior out of Minneapolis. She is fierce. Has a career high 9.875. Shows you the depth of Elise's beam lineup, that a 9.875 scorer is on the bench. Nice luxury to have. Nice extension. Alexis Brown goes 9.875 as well. Just a dismount left. Great beam set from Zoe Schaefer. Fitting for the entire beam lineup. That could easily go 9.9. As we've come to expect and have been super spoiled by, another just solid beam set from the Huskies. Beam is so mental, and Elise Ray has just really, really amplified their success. This is an exhibition here from Roxana Aga, junior out of San Jose, competed for airborne gymnastics. UC Davis goes 49.2 on floor. Aga is a neurobiology, physiology, and behavior major at UC Davis. Really tough school, known for their sciences. I love how much fun she's having in this routine. Schaefer goes 9.875 in that exhibition spot. Final pass. Nice stick. A great floor set for UC Davis. Great beam set for UW. A solid vault rotation for SPU. All is right in the world when everyone can just hit and we can see who comes out on top. As we move to the fourth and final rotation. As they should. Huskies head to floor, UC Davis to vault, SPU to bars. After 3 rotations, Huskies with a 147.95, UC Davis 146.825, SPU 145.375. Huskies just 1 home meet after this. A rare Thursday meet next week. Will be a fun one though, as Boise State comes to town and BYU. Before heading down to the Pac-12 Championships in Tucson, and then awaiting their seeding for NCAA Regionals, and then hopefully on to the NCAA Championships in St. Louis. For SPU, just a home meet next week against Air Force before their MPSF Championships. So 3 meets counting tonight to hope to break into that top 8 to qualify for their Pac-12 conference meets this weekend. They actually head home on Sunday to host Cal. Cal and OSU and ASU, the teams competing with UW to secure that 3rd spot. ASU definitely the surprise of the conference. Nice to see the resurgence for their team. OSU the closest to the Huskies in the lineup, followed by controversial, but it's not like Utah doesn't get home scoring. Not like everyone doesn't get home scoring. So, you know, you take it when you can. I'm not going to hate on good. Tree 49.375 is their season high. SPU bars has been where they struggle. They have a 48.075 season high. And UC Davis on vault 48.925 season high. Again, their lowest ranked event as well. So looking forward to a solid final rotation. Huskies creeping on the edge of that 197 mark. We'll look for a 49.05 to get the
Alexis Brown, Kyla Kessler, and an exhibition from Kara Jones. Seattle Pacific will be on the bars with Zimmerman, Shelby Spivey.
So the Huskies on floor will be led off by Michaela Nelson, a relative newcomer in the floor line. For UC Davis, over on vault, Gabby Landis, followed by Alyssa Ito, Camille Johnson, Kelly Aubert, Alexis Brown, and Kyla Kessler. For SPU on bars, McKenna Zimmerman will be followed by Shelby Spivey, then Haven Lanzador, Itzia San Ramon. That, excuse me, great first vault there for UC Davis, Gabby Landis. As we get a start from Michaela Nelson, I was looking in the record book. That beam score was a quarter of a tenth off of the Huskies' beam record. Their all-time record is 49.5. So I feel like that is nice double tuck, a little bit hot back there. Very clean front tumbling. Career high 9.875 last week at Southern Utah. She'll end with a double pike. Solid, nice landing there. Good start from Michaela Nelson. Nice to see her recover after her struggle on bars on both beam and floor. Zimmerman started for SPU with the 9.6 on bars. Shelby Spivey will be next. Alyssa Ito will be next on vault for UC Davis. 5'9", 6'25" career high. Solid routine. Ebony Roberson up next on floor for the Huskies. Looks like, there we go. They weren't quite ready for her. She'll lead off with a front double twist. Sometimes has a hard time controlling her power, but not then. Great E pass to start. One and a half, punch layout. Leap pass. Sets up her final pass. Big double tuck. Ooh, stumbles a little bit on that landing. Looks like in addition to the mat sliding, she just wasn't quite ready for that landing. That's Haven Lanzador over on bars. Very nice pack from Haven. Always hard to remount after a fall. She's a freshman out of Westerville, Ohio. Has beautiful toe point. Strong finish. Has a 9.75 career. Big double tuck, few little foot faults. Schaefer career high 9.925. Senior from Minneapolis, competed for Twin City Twisters. Nice. Front salto pass. Good extension on that switch ring. Do a double pike. Nicely done, a large lunge there. But a solid routine from Zoe Schaefer. Huge vault from Alexis Brown. Kelly Hebert Kelly Aubert, excuse me, also put up a 9.825. This is Itzia San Roman. Ooh, difficult toe on. Eee! Toe full there. Excuse me, that pike, double pike was pulled in just a little bit close. Schaefer goes 9.875. Kristen Hoffa will be next. UC Davis, just one vaulter left. Kyla Kessler. SPU will put up Sienna Brain and Darian Burns. Gorgeous Yurchenko full there from Kyla Kessler. Super freshman. As we see Kristen Hoffa, like I mentioned on vault, needs to just control her power. Sky high double pike. Yes, etc. Solid. Kristen, the junior out of San Marcos, has a career high 9.9 last week at Southern Utah. She went 9.875. So she wants to go to nursing school after she finishes at UW. Beautiful leaps. Huge open double tuck. That's the landing you're looking for. Nice routine from Kristen Hoffa. That is Sienna Brain. Mid-routine here. She's going to get up and dismount, I think. UW will be finished with Maya Washington and then have an exhibition from Haley Roy. Hoffa goes 9.9. Ties her career high. Little close on that double tuck. And now we see Maya Washington, sophomore out of San Jose, has a career high 9.9. She's been over that in 4 of the last 7. Big double tuck to start. She wasn't fazed by the PA announcer who decided to talk over her first pass. Great extension on the straddles. She's ranked 32nd in the country on floor. Love how she dances out of that. Double pike to finish in what so far has been a solid floor routine for Maya Washington. Woo! Stumbles a bit on that landing, kind of like she wasn't really ready for the floor yet. We'll see. She landed a little lock-legged with that left knee. You see in the background, though, a beautiful straddled Jaeger to overshoot for Darian Burns to finish up for SPU. Actually, they'll have one exhibition, as will the Huskies. Maya goes 9-9. So Huskies will certainly set a new season high, go over 197. I think I was saying that Maya was anchoring the floor lineup. Clearly, she's not. Got the senior Haley Burleson, Huskies top all-arounder. Career high 995. She's won 2 meets this season. Just open with a big double pike. I really love how long and open her set is. You can see she really gets up in the air for the double pike. Fun second pass. Just a 2.5 twist remaining. Woo, beautifully done. A little bit of a squat there from my angle on that landing, but great all around, huge team performance. Without Haley's score, they're at a 197.3, which is ties the Huskies' 6th best score in school history. Great home meet. Be in the 9-9 range. Haley should win the all-around tonight as well. This is Brittany Atchison. And Haley Burleson, 9.925. Huge score, huge floor rotation for the Huskies. They'll get to, I believe, a 197.4, which will be the 5th highest score in school history. Trending well in March as they return home on Thursday for the final home meet of the Boise State, BYU, Washington in the last home meet of the season. I'll do a quick rundown of our scores real quick. Your vault winner, Haley Burleson and Kristen Hoffa. Monica Riley wins bars with the 9.95. Haley Burleson and Ebony Roberson tie for the beam title at 9.925. Kristen Hoffa and Maya Washington win Well, nope, that's wrong. There it is. Haley Burleson wins floor with a 9.925. Hoffa and Washington were second, tied in a 9.9. Monica Riley's 9.95, highest score for a Husky this season on any event. And yep, finalized, Huskies go 197.4. The 5th highest score in school history. Haley wins the all-around, a new career high for her, 39.6. Huge meet for your gym dogs. Really exciting way to finish. UC Davis goes 195.5, SPU with a 192.7. So thanks for tuning in tonight. We will see you back here on Thursday against Boise State and BYU. Thanks for tuning in.
Is that the right one? Or did you want? Oh, I didn't care. You like the banana one, right? Yeah, I don't think so. The banana's good. That was my favorite. Alright, you tell me when. Have you had any travel recently?
Shortly. Visit with your gym dogs, and then they'll return to the floor in a little bit. Award ceremony coming up. Gymnasts, please return to the floor for the award ceremony. Again, SPU, UC Davis, and the Washington Huskies, please return to the floor for the award ceremony. Gentlemen, let's get set to make some noise for both and all of these teams out here tonight. All right, with our visitors and your gym dogs. All right, here we go. Jocelyn Going. From UC Davis, Kelly Hebert. And our third to score of 9.825 from Seattle Pacific, Darian Burns. And finishing in a tie for first place, each with a score of 9.85 from Washington, both of them, Kristen Hoffa and Haley Burleson. Next up, on the bars, a two-way tie for second place, each with a score of 9.9. Both from Washington, Ebony Robertson and Haley Burleson. And finishing in first place on the bars with a score of 9.95 from Washington, Monica Riley. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the B in third place with a score of 9.9 from Washington, Jocelyn Going. And finishing in first place tie, both with a score of 9.925, both from Washington, Ebony Robertson and Haley Burleson. Now the results for the floor. Finishing in a tie for second place, each with a score of 9.9. Maya Washington from Washington. And from Washington, Kristen Hoffa. And finishing in first place on the floor with a score of 9.925 from Washington, Haley Burleson. And in the all-around, finishing in third place with a score of 39.15 from UC Davis, Alexis Brown. Finishing in second place, also from UC Davis with a score of 39.25, Kyla Kessler. And finishing in first place with a score of 39.6 from Washington, Haley Burleson. Gentlemen, our final results, and this is for the team scores. Finishing in third place with a score of 192.7, Seattle Pacific University. Finishing in second place with a score of 195.5, UC Davis. And ladies and gentlemen, winning tonight's meet with a score of 197.4,